Hello, good evening, everyone. Hello, my Penang. Okay, 3 run MRCB Cresto Jaya Tiasa. Okay, no problem. From Zhou Shenzhen, Sita Global Mega FB. GDB. Okay, thank you. Okay, no problem. Okay, so yeah, need your help to click, like, and share this video lah. So we can get more viewers to tune in. Okay, so yeah, let's warm up with today. Session. Okay, let's warm up with the market outlook, which include the US market, oil, gold, cryptocurrency, and FBM KLCI. Follow with the stocks Q&A. Okay, let me know the stocks you want me to review and your plan. Whether you're looking for support or resistance, or you have any plan about these counters. Okay, provide me more information so I can give a better point of view. Okay, disclaimer: all our sharing is not a buy or sell recommendation or just for education purposes. Okay, so yep. Let me see. Anthony, hello. Okay, US stocks JAAA, QQQM, Google, no problem. S1, S2, R1, R2. Hello, Leong Ng. Okay, good evening. Hello, Jordan. Okay, 9988 HSI. Okay, heading 25K. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Okay, let's warm up first. US market first. Wow. Okay, currently the futures okay, we look back to Monday, Tuesday lah, right? Okay, actually Monday, Tuesday market considered neutral. Okay, tentatively futures market is looks like okay, favorable to the bull lah. Okay, so far we can see market make a good recovery and currently trying to breaking up above 42.8k. I guess due to the data lah. Okay, currently they have a CPI data just released lah. So sometimes bad news is good news is bad news if you see the data. Okay, so tentatively market yet to open, but we can see futures market is breaking up. So yeah, so long they are above 42.8k, we are seeing more upside on the US market. Okay, especially Dow Jones. How about S&P? Okay, S&P already early already broken up lah above 5950 6000, and yeah, so long above 5950, I would say they are still pretty bullish and they do have potential to revisit previous all-time high. Nasdaq as well, currently approaching previous all-time high, okay, which is somewhere already 22k lah for the futures. So far US side, you can see the futures is still quite bullish, but okay, US market yet to open and yet to close. Okay, we need to wait for the closing price to be confirmed lah. So long by end of today, okay, end of the day, the US market don't close bearish, then I think tomorrow our overall market sentiment should be alright. Okay, and how about HSI? Okay, so currently at 24.4k. Okay, so your target is 25k lah. I guess most people will aim at 25k lah. So I cut the good a bit. I put at 20. Okay, I put at 24.9k. Okay, would be your immediate resistance lah. So far from the news side so far the trade talk all is still going very well. Okay, looks like okay, market will have a bright future lah. So I still haven't seen any sign of weakening. So yeah, they do have potential to heading to nearby 25k as long as okay, stay above 24k lah. Okay, stay above. Okay, I will put at 24k. Okay, based on technical point of view at the moment, I think yeah, market is still favor to the bull unless okay later in the midnight they have any bad news make the market okay made the market U-turn, then different story already lah. Okay, at the moment I see the sentiment is still alright. Okay, for Wednesday lah. Okay, so US side okay, HSI also okay. How about the oil price? Okay, oil price currently trying to breaking out above $65. Okay, as I mentioned many times before, for WTI, the oil price need to clear 65 and $67. Tentatively, they are trying to clear $65. So the next mission, $67. Okay, if they are able to clear this zone, we may see some rise on the oil price. So indirectly, okay, benefited to the ONG counters lah. Okay, how about the gold price? Okay, gold price also a little bit bullish lah. Okay, so far they are still within the zone as I mentioned before, 3002, 3004. Okay, they are just sideways. Okay, so so long they are either break up for further rally or break down for a big correction. Okay, so I think at the moment, based on what I see, they are still favored to the bull lah. Okay, still bullish. I still cannot call it for a bearish sentiment. Okay, they are still pretty bullish. Okay, but what I can say is they are a little bit popish. Okay, just like that only lah. Okay, so after the gold price, let's go for the cryptocurrency. So far so good. Okay, on Monday, price recover above 108k, currently trading at 109k, and I think sooner or later they will retest a previous all-time high, which is somewhere around 111 or 112k lah. So I think on Monday I do mention before, do not short Bitcoin. Okay, don't short lah, because the upside is unlimited. Okay, the downside the most is 100k, but the upside we don't know how far they can go. So somehow currently the crypto market sentiment is still in a bull side. Okay, still very bullish, so do not short lah. Don't go against the trend. And how about the Ethereum? Okay, Ethereum finally yesterday okay, break above 2007. Okay, they has been consolidate here for about 1 month plus already, 2 months like that already. So finally got a breakout. So long they are above 2007, bull is still in control lah. We may see more upside on the Ethereum. Okay, so do not short lah. Okay, so how about our FBM KLCI? So our KLCI rebounded from 1005, but what we can see today, okay, they do went up, but macam a little bit resisted by 1530 leh. Okay, I do mention before 1530 and 1540 is a crucial resistance for them, because 1530, 1540 was a support. Once they break down, turn into resistance already. Okay, so tentatively seems like they have a little bit pressure by 1530, 1540. Okay, but okay, if tomorrow, okay, we wake up, we see the US market closing is still bullish, then maybe, okay, the sentiment will be a little bit benefited to our market. Market may retest again 1530, 1540. Okay, whether they can break or not, we still need to see by end of day closing, whether they can close above 1540 lah. Okay, best case scenario lah. Okay, so so far you can see futures market is okay, and we still yet to see any news will turn it around. Okay, okay, so yeah, let's go for our stocks Q&A. Okay, let me see. Core CPI low than expected. Maybe US market will fly close above resistance. Yeah, sometimes bad news is good news, and market actually very hope for rate cut lah. Okay, but next week is a FOMC, but I don't think they will cut the rate lah. Will be the same. And wait for the press conference about, we see how it's going lah. Okay, so yeah, market will have their own excuse to move the market up or down. Okay, so Jordan, Genting, Petronas Chemical, Notion, watching. Okay, good evening. Okay, Joan. Okay, good evening. T Chong. Okay, Tan Chong Post. YTL Power, AWC, Muhiba from my own. Okay, Lim Ng Xiang. Okay, Axiata Tofu. Thanks. Okay, MSM. Okay, from Joan and Michelle Xiu. He group. Okay, no problem. Later we review. Okay, let's start with the first Q&A, which is a 3 run. Oh, today trying to come back. Okay, this 3 run previously was okay when they are above 240, 250 lah, but they already broken down lah. Okay, so now we can see today they have some volumes. They are trying to come back. So next step, what we want to see, go above 250. Okay, if the next 2 days, okay, tomorrow or Friday, they can go back above 250 and stay above 250, then okay, then maybe they still have chance lah. Or we can say actually they are just in the sideways zone. Okay, so since March until now, these counters just trading within the sideway lah. Okay, but this currently they are at the no man land, or we can say they are in the middle of support resistance. Okay, if they are able to clear 250 and stay above 250, I will still have a little bit optimistic with them, and maybe we will see until 290 level lah. Okay, for these trillion. So hopefully by tomorrow they can go above lah. Okay, then will be slight. Okay, prettier lah. Okay, how about the MRCB? Okay, I has been mentioning these counters no longer that good looking because not able to stay above 200 MAs, strong rejection, no strength. Okay, bear is still in control. So I still yet to see any price action that convince me that they have chance turn around. No yet, not yet. Okay, so the next support I will see somewhere around 460. Okay, we see any support there. If they continue breakdown, we may see 440 or below already. Okay, so take note lah. For me, not the right time yet lah. Okay, wait for some signal. Okay, how about this one, Sando. Okay, so far the build out is still alright. Okay, just that recently the volumes also only lah. Okay, so I will put the support up a little bit to the 128 lah. Okay, 127 also can. 127, 126. Sorry, 125, 127. Okay, meaning so long they are above 125, still okay. Just that, okay, currently they also macam struggle to break up 130. Okay, so yeah, we still need a valid breakup. Okay, if they break below 125, then touch until already, just like MRCB. Okay, if you look back, MRCB just now, you can see when they hit 200 MAs, the orange line, they also struggle here for a couple of weeks. Then not able to clear lah, rejected down. Then touch until already lo. So same case lah. If keep testing, unable to clear, got a strong rejection, then not so nice already lo. Okay, how about the Jaya Tiasa? Not yet come back. Okay, on Monday, when we reviewed, we do mention actually not so nice, but they have a dodgy, a light candle, take a pause. Tuesday they push out a bit, but today more on the sell mode lah. So I still not so convinced me yet lah for these counters. But if you're interested, make sure they don't break below 103 lah, and they need to clear 110. Okay, clear above 110 is the first. I would say it's more on the first resistant to clear, and next one is a 115. Okay, let me look back on the CPO price. Yeah, CPO price also not really convincing yet lah. Okay, still gonna pressure by the bear lah. Okay, so maybe the oil price go up may indirectly benefited. Okay, at the moment CPO price not yet. Okay, this Sita Global, if we base on the chart, is a very illiquid counters lah. So as a traders, we will skip these counters due to the liquidity. But if you somehow maybe you are interested with them, then we still can analyze lah. Okay, June onwards they do have volume improve lah. So maybe short term they do have some opportunity lah, I would say. Okay, so for this case, as long as above, or maybe I will put about, actually it's a 80 cents level lah. Don't break below 80 cents, and immediate support is 845. If below 80 cents, confirm no good already. Okay, and the first support 845. Stay above, maybe the momentum still okay, but yeah, do take note lah. Sometimes they will do a pump and dump. Okay, so if can avoid, but if you interested, die want to take note this one, yeah, make sure they don't break below 80 cents. Okay, below then touch until already lah. Okay, how about the Mega Facebook? Okay, no lah, Fortress Berhad. Okay, not Mega Facebook. Okay, this one, last year November, the IPO tak cantik macam ini. Once give birth already, sudah kena sell down. Sideway, breakdown, continue sell down. So at the moment, for me, even the rebound also a short-term rebound ni lah. Not so convincing, okay, in my opinion. Okay, technically, these counters, I would say about half years only, right? So MACD point of view, yeah, at least they are no longer that sell mode. Okay, volume point of view, April onwards, on and off, they have some volumes lah. 40 cents is a crucial support, but 470 is a crucial resistance as well. Okay, they have a gap down here. So we can see, okay, the volume not so consistent, okay, but these few days, at least today and yesterday, volumes ada di sana lah. And when they fall down near 40 cents, there are some support there. Okay, but this counter is still in a sell mode, still in the downtrend, still in the sideways lah. I would say overall it's still controlled by the bear. Okay, but I can say the bear is a little bit weak, but the bull yet to come back. Okay, so I will say they are still in the sideways zone. And for them to make a comeback, at least they need to clear 470. Then baru ada story lah. Otherwise, they might continue sideways lah. Okay, GDB. This also a little bit in quick, but at least they are in the uptrend lah. Okay, these counters at least in the uptrend. So just break out above 360. If I zoom in the volume 29 May, okay, try to sell down, but yeah, not success. Market continue supported by 340, and today another pump up. Breakout 360, closing 375, and tenor on your next resistance 40 cents. Okay, momentum boleh, and liquidity I would say boleh tahan lah. Not too bad as Sita Global, but yeah, still okay lah. Above 360, the breakout is still valid lah. Okay, let's go to the US stocks for Anthony. This is a JAAA. Okay, I don't know what is that. Let's see. Okay, I think it's a ETF lah. Okay, ETF. Wow. Okay, I assume it's this one. Janus Henderson AAA. So far so good lah. Still in the uptrend lah. Okay, I'm not sure what is this lah, but technically, we have nothing to analyze okay, because the chart looks like money game Okay, so if we base on the FIBO support would be 50. Okay, so 5058, resistance 5143, and 5227. Okay, I honestly are not so familiar with the so-called ETF or ETF. Yep. Okay, this one QQQM is I think Nasdaq related lah. So tenor on the crucial resistance, which is all-time high already. 221, 222 would be your strong resistance. And how about the support? Support I will put at the 215, and actually they have a gap here also lah. Okay, so 215, 202. Okay, resistance 221, 222 first. Okay, if able to break out, we review again to next week. Okay, so Alphabet next. Correct this one. I think, let me see why the chart so Alphabet stocks why I cannot see the based on the, how to say the trading view they only give me this one. Let me see. Alphabet Noma United States. Okay. Yeah, apologize about that. Is it they have a gap up, or yeah, I couldn't do analysis on the Google due to the, I think they have something happen, so the chart distorted already. So maybe next week when they refresh the software, we only can able to do an analysis. Okay, so let's go to the Hong Kong stocks 9988 Okay, not really move leh. Okay, still same leh. Okay, from Monday until now we see they only move by few dollars, $1 or $2 only. Now 118.4. Okay, still okay, no problem. Okay, still okay. So long they are above 113, nothing much to worry about. And yeah, what we need to take a look is the gap. Okay, maybe they might come back to fill the gap 126, 129 like that lah. Okay, next go to the HSI. HSI is still bullish lah. Okay, still okay. But US market yet to open. We still don't know later how the market react with the overall things lah. Huh? Maybe they will say, no more good news already, then market cannot go up further. Okay, so how about the BM Green? Still can hold. Okay, depending on your intention. Okay, if you are short-term trader, yeah, then you need to look for the place for trading stop lah. Okay, but if you are mid to long-term holder, it's still alright. Okay, for mid to long-term holder, your support will be somewhere around 175 lah. So long above 175, they are still alright. Okay, but if you are short-term holder, maybe you need to turn on 185 already. Okay, if below 185, then short-term tak begitu cantik lah. Okay, and if we look into the bigger pictures, you can see on average they might come here or come here, then they might come back here. Okay, I think not 175 already. So maybe I put here 168 already. On average, okay, on average they are trading within 168 to 2 ringgit level lah. So depending on your intention, okay. So indeed you can see MACD already crossed down. Okay, crossover. So this also indicate that short term a little bit weakening. Okay, but the both line they are still above zero center line, so we can say they are still bullish. Just that short term looks weak. Okay, look weakening. Okay, so depend on your intention. If you are trading, okay, short term, and maybe you plan to switch to other counters, then yeah, if you want, you can consider lah. Okay, but if you are more to mid to long term, yeah, they are still good lah. Okay, so depends on your intention. Okay, but short term, usually short term we will see a best signal from short term. Okay, if memang tak boleh, then mid term tak cantik, then long term tak cantik. Okay, so depending, okay, on your intention when you buy these counters, okay, you buy for long term or you just for the sake of trading only. Okay, if for trading, then you need to more sensitive with the trading stop already. Okay, so how about the sun view? Okay, sun view, okay, not really move lah. Okay, that I think on when 5th of June they do have a flash crash. Okay, but they do have a very quick recovery. Okay, so maybe it's a big finger lah. Okay, but so far you can see at least they are trying to defend here 360, 370. Okay, they are trying to defend 360, 370. Okay, so far you can see ever since the flash crash they don't have much volumes already. Okay, even they go up, they don't have much volumes but still alright. Okay, I would say they are still trading within the range. Okay, not really moving. Okay, until 40 cents. Okay, until one day they can break through 40 cents, then baru ada story lah. Otherwise, continue sideways. Okay, how about the National Gate? Okay, National Gate, they also have a very strong sell down on 29th of May. But you can see so far 140 is supported very well. They're not really okay, even though with a so high selling pressure, but the price didn't go down further. Okay, so far 140 is still supported very well. Okay, these 3 days the market do go up lah, but I will say the volumes also only lah, not very convincing. Okay, but at least they try to stay above 140, try to stay above 149, so which is very good for them lah. Okay, take note I noticed they do have a little bit rejection when the price near 100 MAs lah. So you take note on 159, 160 as your immediate resistance. Okay, just like that only lah. So also, okay, depends on the intention. You are trading or you are holding mid-term, long-term. Okay, so how about the YTL? Yeah, YTL I think when Monday we do review already, right? So they are approaching, or we can say they already hit 200 MAs lah. So for those who bought from bottom, yeah, here is a place you need to consider you want to take partial profit or not. Okay, if you are trading, if you are trading. Okay, as you can see, since February until now, actually these counters They are just trading sideways lah. Okay, even though May they do have attempt to break out, but fail lah, kena press down. So now they back to here already. Okay, also have a proven resistance back then. So here is a place that for you to consider, you want to take partial or not. But if you have faith with them and you think you want to fight for mid to long term, then you turn on 210 first lah. Okay, 210 or 2 ringgit first. Okay, stay above, I think is still alright. Okay, the most if they go back below 210, they continue sideways only lah. So the next mission for them is to clear 220. Okay, once they can clear 220, maybe they do have chance to turn around. So depending, you want to fight or not, or you want to protect some profit and keep some cash. Okay, also can sell on greed. Okay, buy on fearful also can. Okay, depends on your intention. But I would say here is a point that you need to decide lah. Want to take or you want to fight further. Okay, if you want to fight, then you need to set a trading stop loss. So tentatively I put at 210 lah. Okay, how about the Genting? Rebound tak jadi. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Genting doing quite well. Okay, they also filled the gap, but they're not able to clear 318 leh. Okay, so I will say Genting is still struggle to make a comeback. Okay, so probably they might continue sideways lah for Genting. Okay, still struggle to clear 318. And how about the Petronas Chemical? Okay, tak begitu jalan lah. Okay, still sideways. And I think on Monday I mentioned before, 325 is a support lah. And just now we noticed the oil price macam mau already. So take note lor, we see whether the oil price go up can bring up the sentiment or not. Okay, and yeah, most importantly, Petronas Chemical cannot break below 325 lah. If break down, memang momentum potong steam juga. Okay, so how about the Notion? Notion neutral lah actually. Okay, I need them to come back with a strong price action with volumes. Okay, ideally to go back above 680 lah. Tentatively see nothing yet. Yeah, so nothing yet. Okay, now nothing yet. Okay, need to have a price action. At least a strong price action make a comeback. Okay, if speaking about the bear or not, I think neutral. I put them as neutral. Not bear, not bull. Okay, so let's see. Okay, good evening. Okay, Tan Chong Tan Chong got chance 还好 only leh. If speaking of a chance, I would say maybe 40%. Okay, not like 50% chance. Okay, one of the reasons is MACD, they are still not yet crossover, and they already broken down below the 200 MAs. Okay, now the last chance is a 40 cents chance. Okay, stay above 40 cents. Maybe, okay, maybe other chance. Okay, break down, then you may see more downside lah on the Tan Chong. Okay, how about the POS? Not much volume leh. Okay, but if you're still interested, boleh tengok. You can see recently actually they don't have much volumes. Okay, but they do hold very well lah. 235 245. Sorry, 235 245. Okay, they do hold very well at here. So I would say the structure is still there until they break down. Okay, if they break down, then memang tak cantik already lah. 235. Okay, YTL Power. Okay, YTL we reviewed already. We go for the power. Let's see. Oh, doing well. Okay, if compared at least this YTL Power already broken out above the 200 MAs lah. Okay, yesterday they are still struggle at 200 MAs. Today broken out. So macam inilah. Previously they also break up, but no strength. Breakdown. Okay, this time as well lah. We also need to turn on 350. Stay above 350. The breakout considered valid. Okay, but when they go up near here, okay, 370 level, okay, let's see, 375, okay, when they go up near the 375 level, you need to take note whether they can clear or not. If they can clear successfully, take note on 4 ringgit level lah. So I guess fightable or not, I think, yeah, masih boleh lah, Don't break 350, then okay already. Okay, so based on technical, they are slightly stronger than YTL due to they already above 200 mAs, YTL belum. So yeah, maybe they will bring YTL up a little bit more. Okay, so I think YTL, they do have chance to break up together lah. So abang adik, okay, semua. Okay, let's go for the AWC. Nothing much here, this one. Okay, they are still trying to support by 585. So crucial level cannot break. Okay, once break, more downside lah. Okay, but technically I see no chance yet. Okay, nothing convincing yet. So you also take note 585 as your immediate support. Okay, Muhiba slight better. Long term downtrend lah. So let me see, momentum boleh. Okay, yesterday got a price session, although volume not much, still okay lah, boleh tahan lah ini. So take note on the resistance, maybe we can see 640 as your resistance. Okay, not much volume, but I will say short term, they do have some momentum lah. Boleh tahan sikit-sikit lah. Okay, volume tak, the volume not really supporting lah, but at least the price action already show that they have a little bit recovery for the short term. Okay, how about the Axiata? Okay, Axiata no longer below 204 and they recovered lah. Currently trading at 211. So I need to put the support down to 2 ringgit. Yeah, lucky thing they didn't break down. So Axiata, let me see. Okay, so long above 2 ringgit should be alright. Okay, at least okay, during this rejection they do supported well at the 2 ringgit level. Okay, now seems like they do have potential to retest a resistance, okay, which is a 200 mAs and the 220 level. Okay, so if they can clear, I think Axiata, they do have potential to make a turn around. Okay, if not, then continue sideways lah. So don't break 2 ringgit, boleh already. Okay, Dufu still okay lah, not much volumes. Okay, but at least they make a good recovery lah. 118, 120. So today closing 123, still alright. Wow, today don't have good setup for me to put in the watch list leh. Okay, I didn't see any macam Monday punya setup leh. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Okay, VS, they are still below 795. So I would say, yeah, the only thing is today they have volumes. So what we can take note is cannot break down 765 lah. Okay, what we can see is VS today got a huge volume pump in. Okay, although the price session not really jalan, but something interesting lah. So meaning at least we can see they have quite a numbers of volumes supported at 765. Alright, so hopefully they don't break down lah. Okay, if they break down, you may see another big sell down. Okay, if they can get supported, maybe got chance to rebound up to 795 or 815 level. Okay, this is a VS. MSM got chance. Macam no. Okay, no yet, not yet. Okay, this one no lah. Okay, tentatively no yet. Okay, we wait until something, some signal come in lah. Okay, He Group. Okay, they have a good breakout. At least we can see on 5th, 6th of June. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, the volume quite consistently. Okay, push up. Okay, push up where they break up 285, break up 295. Today closing 305. So this one, yeah, we can consider them as a breakout trade. As long as above 285, they are still alright. Okay, but take note. Okay, take note. This counter is a downtrending counters lah, right? So don't expect that they can go up a lot. Okay, what I see is just a rebound first. ATAMS Monday we covered already, right? Okay. Okay, what happened with Monday? They open gap up, close low. I think this one I do explain on Monday already. I do mention that the Monday candle looks like a profit taking activities. So we can say Tuesday, Wednesday, they also continue sell down lah. Okay, especially today still in the sell mode. Volume is still much. Okay, so I will say, if speaking about the chances, I will say still have, just that not now lah. Okay. If we look into the smaller time frame, 15 minutes, actually on the 4:30 onwards, they also have a huge volume selling leh. 9 a.m. push, 9:15 push, okay, 12 p.m. seller, and also before closing seller. So based on here, I think the seller is still in control lah. So probably they may go down further than 290 level. Okay, so for this case, maybe I need you to KIV 270, 280 first. Supported, then okay. If so no hurry. Okay, how about the Toyovan? This one also play also Okay, when was on 4th of June they have a huge volume seller, then market continue sell today, come out very volatile, and I will say these counters based on the chart is very illiquid counters, so that's why you can see the swing is very well. Okay, so I personally will skip lah for me. Okay, if you look back on their pattern when was that? Last year July. Okay, they also macam form a support, then they back down. They macam form a support, they back down. Okay, so now they also macam form a support lah, but not so convincing lah. But if you still like these counters, make sure they are above 320 low, then maybe okay lah. Maybe okay. Okay, how about the Pekat? Pekat is still okay. If you in, then no problem. Big trend, they are still okay. Smaller, short term, they are still alright. Okay, the only thing you need to take note is your immediate resistance. I put at 142 lah. Okay, take note 142 as your immediate resistance only. Okay, so that's all lah. So it depends on your intention. If you are short term holder, yeah, of course you need to take note close. Okay, you need to look closely on your immediate resistance already. But if you're a long-term holder, no problem. They're still in a very good shape. Okay, for long-term holder lah. So how about the Gamuda? Okay, Gamuda, if not mistaken, we do covered last week, maybe. Okay, last week. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, last week, right? So last Wednesday was here. Okay, they are still in a good shape. They do pump out to 475, then here face some resistance. Okay, today looks like a little bit profit-taking activities. Okay, but we can see at least they are trading within a zone. Okay, best support would be tentatively based on this zone. Best support would be 450 lah. Okay, but in case they didn't sell further, 460 would be your immediate support. Okay, so 460, 450 will be your S1, S2. Okay, so this one, yeah, boleh lah. Okay, AGMO. Okay, I do mention before if we do a bottom fishing or maybe do a rebound trade okay, rule number 1 no matter how hit 200 MAs, you need to take some partial profit lah. Okay, if you look back a lot example once they hit 200 MAs most of them U-turn punya. Okay, yeah, of course maybe have 10 or 20% of the stocks they do able to break up Okay, but yeah, so based on statistically, I think it's better to maybe take some profit first. Partial also okay, but if your size is small enough to, I mean, it's very small until you think take partial is wasting money, then you can start set a trading stop. Okay, for this case, I would need you to 455 sacrifice a lot leh. Okay, maybe you can put at 465 lah. Okay, below 465, take profit dulu. Okay, so SCG we covered already, right? Oh no, not yet, not yet. Okay, R1, R2, R3. So optimistic Okay lah. Okay, indeed they are very strong lah. Okay, they just broken out above 130. Okay, look back. Okay, look back. January 138 is your immediate resistance. Okay, so take note. So let me see. All-time high already? Yes. Okay, what I can do is using the Fibonacci to do a projection. Okay, so based on the projection, 165. Okay, if only if they can break through 138, then you can see 165. Okay, then if they can break through 165, you only take note on 208. Okay, I think too far already lah. If I put the next resistance 252, I think it's not so realistic at the moment. Okay, so I would say maybe you take note on 138 first lah. Okay, if they are able to break through 138, then next target you only see 165 lah. Okay, the rest a bit too far already, not so realistic. Okay, so based on the structure point of view, you can see this SCG Berhad. They has been consolidating around this zone since beginning of this year, sideways. So if happen they can break up, this is a very powerful lah. Okay, because they considering they are doing accumulation here and do a breakup. Okay, so as long as everything goes smoothly, next resistance 165. Okay, so I would say take note on 138 first lah. If can break, we see next level. Okay, I don't want to put 208 lah, 250 too far already. Okay, not realistic. Okay, what if suddenly you turn then you still keep your target at 250 there. Okay, not so realistic lah. Okay, Amulus got chance okay, still okay lah at Amulus. Okay, Monday I just covered only lah, right? So it's still alright. I would say so long they are above 285, I'm still optimistic. Okay, just that you can see lah. Last year, this year, 310 is a resistant. They macam very difficult to penetrate. So maybe if they come back to rest, stay above 285, I think it's still okay. Okay, Macy's. Oh, I thought a bit slow. Still got few. Okay, let me see. Macy's. Okay, Macy's still alright. Okay, only boring only lah. The movement very slow. Okay, so above 350 still okay lah, no problem this one. Okay, so 350, stay above 350, okay. And the resistance 383. Okay, so this one is a Macy's. And how about the UWC? UWC is still weak in my opinion, and I not so confident with them. They are macam like sell down. This also another example lah. They also hit the orange line 200 MAs. Okay, they also kena rejected down. Okay, so you can see they macam sell down, rebound, sell down, rebound. Okay, if they are unable to go back 1992 ringgit we may see another sell down on UWC lah. Okay, and when they recovered you can see the volume not really follow out, not really picking up. So this make me feel not so confident with them yet lah. Okay, QES no strength yet. Okay, no strength yet. You can see don't have much volumes. I guess they might continue sideways lah. We also need to wait for some power move like a strong price action with volumes. Okay, otherwise memang susah. United Plantation, UTD. Now I know already. Okay, United Plantation depends on your intention. If you are long-term holder, they are still very good, but short-term a little bit weak already lah. Okay, you can see short-term they have a little bit double top, broken down 20 MA, broken down below 50 MA. Okay, but another but is you can see previously they do supported by 100 MAs lah. So your last chance for short-term to mid-term holders, take note on 2130. Okay, now give you a first signal that they are weak. If they are going, okay, they are breaking. If they break below 2130, you may see 20 ringgit marks. Okay, so yeah, depends. You are, I believe, if you are buying $20 over dollars punya counters, ringgit punya counters, most likely is a long-term holders lah, right? So I think for long-term holders, our concern is more on the 200 MAs level. Okay, but yeah, if you're S1, S2, 2130, 20 ringgit. Okay, as psychology level lah. Okay, how about the capital A? Wow. Okay, they must have struggled to go up leh. Okay, this capital A, 90 cents. Okay, looks like this also one of a example lah. If you do a rebound trade, here already 200 MAs, you don't want to take some profit meh? Okay, or you want to put some hope. Okay, so what we can see since May until now, okay, this capital A looks like not able to clear 90 cents, not able to clear 920 leh. Okay, and today somehow got a rejection with volumes. Okay, so based on here, take note on here, 845. Okay, take note on 845. If breakdown, memang tak cantik already. Okay, Jaya Tiasa we covered already lah. Why so many people interested with them? I saw quite some question asking about this. But personally see they are still weak lah. Okay, I still need to wait for some price action come back. Okay, how about the CTOS? CTOS has been selling for so many months. Still super weak. Okay, yeah, these 2 days they do have some volumes lah. Okay, price action pun ada lah. Okay, so far we can see they are trying to stay above 960 lah. So but for me it's still weak. But if you're still interested, make sure they don't break down 960 lor. Okay, so how about the SCOMNET? SCOMNET today volume ada. Okay, so what we can see is a low is getting slightly higher. So next is maybe they do have chance to fill the gap lah. 104. Take note 104. What is EPB? Or in liquid counters, usually I will ask you to skip lah. Okay, I don't know what they want to do here. But technically, they consider breakout 50 cents lah. Now, today closing 545. The next resistance, 560 lor. Okay, for me, very difficult to analyze lah, based on these in liquid counters. Okay, how about the WCT? Not much volumes, but still okay lah. Okay, still okay. Okay, so for this WCT, they need to clear 695 70 cents level. Okay, once they can clear, you may see more upside lah. Or maybe only, let me see how to draw. Maybe we can see something like this. Okay, maybe 70 cents to round up. They need to clear 70 cents. Then only see 740, 765. 740, 760 as your immediate resistance. Okay, but overall they are still pressured by the bear lah. Okay, pressure by the bear. Okay, how about the EG? EG is still okay lah. Okay, so far 105 is still supported, so it's still alright. Okay, Pekat and Axiata, which one has higher chance to going up? Okay, for me, Pekat already go up lah. Okay, so yeah, they are still going up. Okay, the only concern, a little bit concern is, okay, they are approaching previous all-time high. Okay, but yeah, what we can see on the uptrend counters, okay, if happen, they have some sell down, okay, maybe to 125, 118, something like that, then it's a good chance for us to look into it. But if your current price jump in, very easy to stay at the penthouse lah. Okay, what I can see is they are still able to going up, but the upside may be limited due to approaching previous high. Okay, but they are still good. Just that currently they don't have good entry yet because the price a little bit high. Okay, so how about the Axiata? Okay, Axiata, if we see, wow, the upside, wow, if you look back, wow, the previous high, they can go until 5 ringgit plus lah. Okay, but this counter is doing downtrend. Okay, it's doing downtrend. So we have a risk that they may U-turn into downtrend. Okay, so for this one, they have the pro lah, means they have more upside, maybe to, yeah, maybe from 211 to 24 something also possible. Okay, so means you can see the upside ma. But you can see, okay, they are still pressured by 200 MAs, they are still doing downtrend. Okay, so the chances of going up is slightly lower. Okay, due to this counter is still doing downtrend, but the upside is there. So it's like a give or take. You want to take a higher chance go up near, but you have a lesser reward. Okay, or you want the big reward, but the chances of going up is lower. Okay, so it's a give and take. If speaking about Axiata, I would say based on short term, I see they are still okay lah, still got the potential lah. Okay, so maybe the next level is a 220 level. Okay, so yeah, depends lah, depends lah. For me, Pekat a little bit topish. I would prefer wait for them to come back down more, then only plan for the entry. Then will be okay. Will be a better risk and reward lah. Okay. Sometimes we also need to calculate on the risk and reward. When you earn, how much you earn. When you lose, how much you lose. Worth or not. Okay. Sometimes if you chase high, you only earn a little bit. But when you chase high, you gonna trap, you lose a lot. Then not worth already, right? Okay, so how about the Econ Berhad? Okay, they do have some stop selling punya signal lah, but this counter is still in a bearish trend. Okay, what we can see on recent performance is they do supported well at 275, price above 30 cents. Now closing 325. Okay, got chance or not? I think possible lah. Okay, they do have possible. Okay, so I will put at 30 cents level. No lah, 305, 310, 31. Actually consider try to break up, but not so successfully. Okay, supposedly they need to clear 340. If I draw like that, because here is a resistance, here is a support. Means this Econ Berhad there has been sideways lah. So for them to move further, they need to have a breakup 340. Okay, otherwise we may see another sideway. Okay, but if speaking about the chances, I would say yeah, they do have. Okay, but not the high chance things lah. Okay, I don't know what is a WMT. So can you let me know further what is a WMT lah? Okay, whether it's a US stocks or is a Malaysia counters by spelling error. Okay, CTOS this morning kept down with high volume but rebounded back. Yeah, based on what I see on this CTOS price action, yeah, if we based on the technical, yes, they open gap down, but they able to close high. Okay, so means I didn't read the news, but I assume this morning got the bad news. So that's why they can open gap down. Okay, then maybe the big leg or the boss come back to push the price up lah. Okay, and we can see today's volume slight improve sikit lah. So based on here, at least we can see, okay, maybe the possible their bottom line is above 960 lah. Means they don't want the price close below 960. They try to defend here. Okay, this is what I can interpret from the price action lah. Okay, if happen they go back below 960, means whoever bought this morning, maybe they are just do a rebound trade only. Okay, they maybe rebound to 980, then they cabut already. Then that's why market continue fall down. Okay, so hopefully these people they are the true buyer. They want to support the price. Okay, otherwise maybe they just rebound, cabut. Okay, also possible when this also possible. Okay, how about the SP Setia? How about SP Setia? SP Setia, they are still below 200 MAs. This is also another example. Hit 200 MAs, sell down already. So what we can see, Monday volume ada. Okay, recently we can see they trying to defend a 115 level. Okay, so for me, they are weak. Okay, they are weak, but take note on 115. Cannot break. Okay, breakdown tak cantik lah. Okay, but based on current scenario, the chances of breaking down is still there. Okay, is there. Okay, IGM approaching 200 MAs. Okay, you know what to do lah. I mentioned before already. Okay, so 235-240 was supported very well, and recently they went up quite smoothly. Okay, so currently the price near 200 MAs, which is somewhere around, close by 262 today closing, and take note on your immediate resistance to 263 lah. Okay, but if you still want to fight on, you make sure the price is above 250 lah, then maybe okay. Is great that great okay lah, still okay. Okay, the only little concern is when they go up and the volume sideways. Okay, but I would say they are still okay. Okay, the only concern is they are below 200 MA, so still downtrend ma. Okay, until one day they can clear 2 ringgit, then will be very good for them. Okay, and take note on your immediate resistance 189, 190 level lah. Okay, MN Holding. Oh, still okay Okay, even though on 3rd of June they break down below 125, and today they recovered lah. So MN Holding is still alright. Okay, even though what I suspect was a little bit topish lah, I expect they might retrace down further to maybe 115, 112 lah. But today recovered back, so we can use 125 as your immediate support. So short-term momentum. But MACD macam go down like that lah. Okay, but not important. Most important is price action looks strong. So long above 125 should be good for short term as well. Hey, sorry. Okay, let me see. SMRT, let's go for the Bursa counters. Okay, tak begitu jalan yet. Okay, yesterday got volumes, but now it's neutral. Okay, so for SMRT, so long above 880, yeah, no problem lah. Okay, they continue sideways only. 880, 915 is a S1, S2 lah. Stay above, I think is still not much concern now. Okay, if you see, there has been sideways for quite many months lah, I can say. Okay, quite boring, not much volume like that. Okay, pending for the breakout above 990 and 1 ringgit. Okay, once they clear, then we review again. Okay, how about the CHB? CHB also hit resistance. 860 hit already. So you know what to do. Protect some lah, protect some. Okay, let me review again. Hong Leong Financial Group downtrend. Okay, this counter already below 200 MAs in a downtrend. Okay, tenor on your support 1630, 1600. Overall, bear in control. Okay, bear in control. Weak lah, I will say, quite weak. Sunlogy, Sunlogy. Okay, 345. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought your entry is 345. Okay, the code name 345. Okay, okay, this is a new counters disclaimer first February ended now, so it's like 4 month plus only these counters. 4 month less than 4 months so we hardly know their characteristic based on the short term period of time. Okay, so what we can see is okay, these 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they do have volumes. So the short term momentum should be still there, and they have a gap to be filled, okay, which is on 24th of March. Okay, gap down. So now they are heading up to fill the gap. So tenor on 380. Okay, Sendai game over. Nothing much yet lah, Sendai. Wait dulu loh. Wait dulu. Greatech we covered already. I would say Greatech okay. Okay, just boring lah. Maybe need to wait for the just now when we review the US counters, I mean the Dow Jones, they are still 150 points, but now become 22 points already. So we need to see what happen next later. Genitech is still weak. Okay, it's still weak. So unfortunately, they already broken down below 1 ringgit. So I would say bear is still in control. No good lah, no good yet. UWC rebounding, but also weak. Okay, below 2 ringgit. Okay, out of these 3, Greatech, Genitech, UWC, Greatech is I would say is a better one. Then secondly, maybe is a UWC. Then Genitech is a worse based on the TA performance. TA technical only. I not see the fundamental already. Pentec pun susah. Okay. Review Pentec. My average is 69. Not sure should I average down or how low it can drop. Okay. Okay, based on what I see, they are still very weak. Okay. First, they are bearish. Secondly, okay, although their immediate support seems to be at 645 lah. Okay, but you say your average price is 690 right? So example, okay, if you buy, okay, if you add more position at 645, okay, your average price also maybe the most maybe to 670, maybe 660 if you buy more. Okay, so for me, you're not able to pull down too much average price. So for me, not worth for us to adding on our loser. Okay, what if you add already, they continue sell down leh? Okay, so I feel unless your cost is unless your cost is a 690, then and current price is maybe 50 cents already, then you ask me again, then okay, maybe you want to pull down your average price, then okay, provided this is a good provided this is a good counters. Okay, you think they are very good fundamental, then you only can do average down. Okay, but if you based on the trading, no. Okay, trading we cannot add on our loser already because this counter is still in the downtrending. Okay, we don't know where's the low yet. Okay, they do have potential to visit 580, maybe 50 cents or even lower, also possible. So not advisable to do any average down. Okay, instead you have the fund, right? So why not you try to diversify into other maybe uptrending counters, so at least maybe there can earn a bit to cover your losses here. Okay, maybe lah. So do not add in your loser lah. Okay, I think a bit risky. Okay, unless okay, another mindset is okay, maybe you see okay 645 is a support. Okay, maybe you add here, but if they go below 645, you cut the portion that you plan to add as an average. Okay, then okay, at least you lose few hundred from here only. Okay, so first thing first, you need to be disciplined lah. Okay, If you drop already, you don't want to cut, then susah lah. By end of day, your loss will be bigger and bigger. Okay, so unless you can trade it as separately trade, then okay, you follow your stop loss. Okay, below maybe 640, you cut loss. Okay, if they are able to rebound, then okay, at least you can try to break even your position. Okay, but I believe you average quite a lot from the top already lah. Okay, so even with the size you add now, you're not really able to pull down too much average price lah. Okay, so will end up your money all stuck into one counters, and maybe you see other counter fly already. This counter or must say sell down. Okay, so I feel not so good lah, not so good to add lah. Okay, but yeah, it's up to you. But at least I give you some insight, like okay, what you can do with them. Okay, Genetech we covered already. Okay, how about the LC Titan? Okay, LC Titan previously broken down below 50 cents, but recently recovered lah. So based on here, they are still weak. But if you're still interested, make sure they are above 495 lah. Then maybe ada chance lah. Okay, QAS we covered already. QAS I still see, how to say I still see nothing. Sorry, wrong country Okay, this one. QES ever since they broken down below 390 it's still not so nice lah. Okay, now their last hope is a 345 level. But you can see recently not much volumes lah, so not so attractive yet. Okay, last one is a DNO bought at 142, thinking to sell. Of course, cannot go up. Try to change other counter. Okay, let me see. 140. Oh, okay. Need to cut some lah. Means you need to cut loss. Yeah, I think I cannot ask you to cut loss lah. But if you are thinking to switch counter, I would say yeah, also okay lah. Okay. Because your money is still in the market ma. Okay, sometimes I will think like that lah. Okay. Example, I cut loss at 122 lah. Okay, just happen I found another counters the price also nearby 122 one but they are in the uptrend one sometimes I will switch my position from these counters to another counters that the price is similar. So at least I use back the same lot size okay, to buy. Then if happen these counters, okay, the 1 ringgit to 20 cents something or 1 ringgit 10 cents something punya counters, they are still in the uptrend. At least they can quickly help me to recover. Okay, but yeah, we still got a back case scenario lah. Just in case you switch to other counters, then they downtrend and this one go up. Okay, you need to prepare that this might happen, and you already make the decision. If really this happen, you cannot tekan lah. You say, okay, this I already expected. This is a worst case scenario. Okay, but yeah, we always, when we cut, if we found a good counters, we will just jump in, and provided the setup is okay and the trend maybe is uptrending, the success rate is slightly higher, then we will take the bet lah. Okay, and if really worst case scenario happen, then we have to admit lah. Okay, this is our decision, and I admit the losses. Okay, so you need to have the expectation Okay, so yeah, for me DNO, yeah, because they're already below 200 MAs as well lah. So even though they looks like bottoming, I expect they might sideways and take some times. Okay, they will take some times. So for us if your money stuck in the counters you didn't move to other counters or what this is a opportunity cost lah. Okay, opportunity cost. So maybe you have a better option already, but your money stuck inside, you don't want to cut loss. Okay, then end up the counters go up the price go up so this is your opportunity cost lah. Okay, so I would say this one maybe they do have potential form of bottoming, but we don't know how long they want to bottom lah. Okay, so yeah, still is as long as you know the pro and cons, then you accept the risk and reward, then you can go ahead lah. Okay, so that's all for tonight. So thank you everyone, and thank you Sifu for having me here. If you yet to download Sifu apps, please go and download now. They are available at the iOS and the Google Play Store, and also they do have an interactive live chat. For those who need a live chat, you may subscribe to their services. And also, if you yet to join my Telegram, you may screenshot this QR code. Okay, screenshot, then click to join the QR. Join the Telegram. Okay, tonight we don't have any watch list. I didn't see any convincing one. Okay, those like not really jalan one. I not so convincing. And those Cantik Sudah Jalan one we already discussed it on Monday. So I didn't see any counters that I quite like. Okay, so I didn't put in the watch list already lah. So maybe next Monday we will think out again lah. So that's all for tonight, and we see you on next Monday 8:30. So thank you everyone. See ya.